Hi everybody, welcome back to Stoke Quay Adventures. I hope you're all well and had a lovely Christmas. It's just a quick update of things I'm planning on doing. So sit tight, enjoy. See you in a minute guys, welcome back. Hi, welcome back. Temperatures are fantastic in the main pond, 6 degrees, which is not too bad really, considering it went down to 3 I think when we had all the snow. But yeah, fish took the cover off the window and the fish are still rather active, which is good. There is a few marks on the ones that are on the nose. It's got a bit swollen again, so that's another job. And yeah, there's one that's just sitting on the bottom, but seems okay. So has been up swimming, but cold doesn't do me any favours at all. I haven't took the heater up yet. I couldn't see the point, to be honest, until I got the easy pods out and figured out what piping I need to do and everything. So well, that's another video. So idea is to move this here, so on the sideboard here, so it gives a bit more room to get in, because it does take a good 9-10 inches. So all I've got to do is disconnect it. I might have to make a bracket. So yeah, disconnect it there. I've got some more 90s, so I'll have a 90 going there, straight into it, and solvent weld into the existing one. There is a bend on there, so yeah. I'll turn you around and show you. It's a bit dark now, but so there's a bend there, so I'm just going to extend that using this pipe here. Put the bend on and then use the same connections to link it all together. Yeah, I never thought about that bit, to be honest, but I'll figure it out, because that's a 2 inch to 1.5 inch reducer rubber boot. So yeah, hopefully it'll go okay. Slide valve doesn't seal properly, so I've got another one here. It's a second-hand one, so you see the handle's broke at the top. So I might take that apart and try use the seal out of this. Take off and put it off back on. See how that goes. So yeah. I would say give me a bit more room. I've got to take the shelf out, because this will sit out about here, and then when all this is gone, moving bed's going to go on there, drum's going there, so it'll be skimmer line into the drum, bottom drain into the drum, and then straight out of the drum into the moving bed, and then I think it'll be pumped into the moving bed and then out. But or I might put the pump after the moving bed. I don't know. Comment below if you think the best idea. But at the moment it is a tip in here. Got to move all these switches as well. But anyway, babbling on again. First, I've got to get this off and see what space I've got. So I'll get the shelf out first. So I'll get back to you in a minute. So tempest is off. Forgot I got to put this here, freaking electric pipe, but that will tucked back, so that's okay. Just taking the pipe off, and wondered why I use a rubber boot here. It's got an insert, so I've got to get that out first. It's where the union broke off. It is a bit loose now, but I'm going to get that out, give it a clean. So hopefully then, sort of something like that, with a straight piece in the middle of it. I mean, that can go back a bit, so can go sort of there. Do need to get some more of these brackets as well, I think, just give us a bit of support. Thought he had some, but I haven't. So the idea is now, this is the camera, that is going, well, these air pipes, I've got to sort them out. That is going there. Pipe there, connecting to that, and that one again straight connecting to bend to that. The only issue I've got is the waist. It'll be close, so I've got to get a 90 to put on that somehow. So it's sitting there at the moment, but it will be lifted up a little bit, but not much. It might be enough to get a 90 in, so the waist can run. So the waist can run across, down. I'm saying all these are going to be moved eventually, so, but I thought it'll just give me a bit more room in the doorway to get in. So that's the idea. So first job, get that out. I won't film it because I'll need both hands. See you in a bit. There you go, there's this fending item. So yeah, it must have snapped off. Focus. Must have snapped off because I think it was on tailpipe connectors. So yeah, that's that out. Cut my hand and try and do it, but yeah, well, it looks not pretty clean that you can't see really. It's clean in there, so we have a bit of pipe, I don't know where it's gone. So, like I say, sorry about how dark it is. So that's going to go in there. Got any light on? So yeah, so glue that in there, give it a clean first. Glue that in there, judge where I've got cut it. So I've got to get that on first. So I'm just, at the moment, I'm just going to use these brackets. So it's fastened around this bit here. So yeah, get back to you in a bit. Alright, so there's one bend in. Two bends in. Nice straight piece of pipe. So that's going to couple into there. Which, I mean, I will need a bracket. I don't know if you use this bracket for the moment. If you can see that. I'll put it around there just to hold the 10 piece in place really. And then I can get a bracket for there. So bottom one, exactly the same really. Straight piece of pipe with a bend and then fastened onto that. But do want to change this. So we're just waiting for that to go off a bit. At the moment it does run down a little bit, but that won't hurt. So like I say, I'm going to undo this one I think. Let's see what the seal's like. Because that definitely doesn't stop water from going out. hence why that doesn't boil really, so I have to put an air pipe on that to boil it. But the last thing I want is this leaking. I could do with bull valves on eventually, to be honest, which I might do at some point. But yeah, so far so good. Hope you can see that. So yeah, I could make a bracket for the Tempest really, and fasten it to the wall, which I might do eventually. All these air pipes got to be sorted out as well. But all in here is going to be stripped out completely, and hopefully it'll give me a bit more space as well. So air pumps everywhere. That's a spare one. 2 I use up there. So right, so there's that one. Obviously that'll just connect into that rubber boot. I might stick the bracket there, so I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, there you go guys. That's coupled in there. I can take that off. I haven't changed this yet, but I will do. It's all glued in, like you can see that. You can't see really there. And then it goes down to the UV. Same at the top. I've got a bracket there, a bracket there. I've got a couple, and I'll get another one for there. I have to put a piece of wood on to bring it out a bit. So hopefully it'll be fine. I'm going to leave it a minute, just let the glue go off and get the sticker off as well. So fingers crossed. Sorry, light rubbish. I haven't got a light in here at the moment. I have got this, but I haven't hooked it up yet. Needs much more cable, or somebody who can come and do it. So, like I say, that's there off the corner because it came out to here, and it gives me a bit more space to walk in and out. This will tie back because it's all the brackets. This is the power trunking. So yeah. So fingers crossed. I'll say I'll wait for that to go off. That's all tightened up. And get the clip on there as well. Just make sure it stays on. So yeah. Get back to your men when it's all dry. Right. It's all coupled up, and so it's had a bit to dry. I'm hoping it's okay. You can see that sitting on the box there. So I've got enough to put a 90 on there, definitely. I do need another bracket to fasten this on. Stuff started lagging, some of the pipes, not fantastic, but it'll keep some in. All this lot's going with these cables and everything. So, moment's truth. Don't know if I left it long enough, but time will tell. There's the water. It's like a salt course in here. It's only on 21%, doesn't need anything too big. So far so good. I might put this on. Check the pipe on it. Take it off now. Alright, cool. So far so good. No leaks. So I've replaced this. It's only a rubber boot I've got to take off. But isn't that much better? Out of the way. Plenty of room around. Brackets fastened in. And there's a bit of gap around there, but that's fastened in as well. Take some of the strain off it. Just got to fill this back up again now. And there it is running. So it drops about quarter, maybe. Just loving the flow again. So I'll top that back up. Just try and turn the light on and try to sort this light out and go back to you. There we go, we have light. So yeah, nice and dry, which is brilliant. So it goes into flexi pipe here, into the UV, which I haven't used, to be honest. But how much room it gives me? Give me loads of room. I'll say that's going to be moved as well. Oh, chuffed a bit with that. See if I can get around. Yep, chuffed a bit with that. Tidies it up. I'll say, just got to get a 90 for that. I don't know if you can get a 90. Would have thought so. Bit of pipe, 90. Because this is the waste. So I'll have to get some more of that anyway. And there's the bracket holding it against the wall, which is great. Now it's there, which is great. Now looks there. Fantastic. Say this does run down a little bit, but that doesn't really matter. Give it a bit extra flow. I don't want any extra flow. So there you go, guys. One job done. The start of doing the filter. And you say, I don't know how I'm going to sort that out. I'm going to have to drop the pond for it, get it off and then cut the pipe. But yeah, so that's going out. Put that on the grow on. So all that we've out, all this pipe work, all them switches go on. I'll sort them out, put some out. I'm going to put a window in there, fixed window. So hopefully when the drum's in, the moving bed will be the same. I've got a 140 litre drum with a lid. That's only 100 litre, so a bit more, so perfect. I will keep the Tempest there, but I'll go from the drum to that. That makes sense. Come to that when it comes to pH. It's flashing, so let's sort that out as well. So it's 6 degrees. So, yep. Yep, chuffed a bit to that. That's amazing. Made a big difference in here. I can actually go front ways instead of going sideways. So that's ace. That's amazing. One job ticked off. Yeah. So I'll leave it there. Thanks very much for following this crazy journey. All new subscribers and old. If you haven't already subscribed, please click the link below and click the bell at the same time for future notifications. Really means a lot. You all ace. Happy New Year again. I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.